Oh my god, Wargaming has released the worst marketing video I have legit ever seen in World of Tanks Blitz for the ST62 version 2. Currently the vehicle is available in crates, and this is the first time it's been sold outside of like that disco party event. The crates are ridiculously expensive. It's 45,000 gold to guarantee the tank, which is stupid. 45k gold for tier 8 is not even remotely worth the money, and I would not recommend to spend your cash on it. But Wargaming made a 3-minute Tankality trailer for the ST62 version 2, and it is legit the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna stream it, or not stream it, but record this. We're just gonna talk about it and literally how dumb the entire video is. I'm sorry, Wargaming, sometimes you guys make some decent, you know, tank showcases, but this is just like the M4 Yo one, where it literally says nothing about the tank and literally is just about let's just play it.
Tankality, the ultimate tank survival show. Today
we're
rolling out 4 challenges that'll
Tankality.
shake the armor off even the tankiest tanks. Kicking things off, we've got an adrenaline-cranking speed test. Our contestants will have to blaze through a maze faster than a cat lapping chain lightning. And guess what? We're gonna assist them with that. But our help comes with a twist. Let's see how our contenders hold their punches. If I were them, I'd be investing in some rear-view mirrors to bolt onto my skull.
I actually think, by the way, if Wargaming released a game mode like this in World of Tanks Blitz, it would be so cool. Like, that would actually be amazing marketing. If Wargaming had turned this right here into a special game mode and, like, it was maybe a training room gauntlet or something like that, it would be epic. Unfortunately, that's not what we're having here. But hey, Wargaming, if you are watching this, maybe, just maybe, turn this into like a training room.
And they've got to give all they've got with their firepower while holding their britches on the line and dodging annoying interactive targets that bite back. And for the grand finale, brace yourselves. A little shocker that's anything but a walk in the park. As always, the track's in the hands of our trusty judges. I'm getting vibes. Today's going to be a busy day for them. And here comes our contenders.
So we have the ST262 versus the ST62 is what I mean to say, versus the AMX Defender. Both of these tanks are pretty mediocre, I'll be honest. The ST62 it's alright. I mean, it's got decent on-movement dispersion and turret armor, but its lower plate's pretty awful. It's got almost no gun depression. It's just an average Soviet heavy. And the AMX Defender is kind of just a worse 1390, especially now that the 1390 has shell reload boost. Yeah.
Give it up for him. On the left, it's Easy Win, our resident never say die challenger, charging into his 4th battle and ready to go ham for glory. In his first 3 shots at the champion's title, he was just a smidge short on speed, armor, and a pinch of luck. His crew have got their money on him to hit the jackpot this time.
I actually do like this.
Who's that rolling up on the right? It's the ST62, the new challenger on the block. Bragged about as the swiftest, toughest, mightiest, and any other superlative you want to throw at it, tank ever to crash our show stage. Well,
it's
at least the
interesting how
superlative
Wargaming
you want to
is
throw at it.
showcasing the ST1 and 907 as similar vehicles to the ST262, even though neither of these tanks lack gun depression. The 907 has 7 degrees, and the ST1 has 8 degrees. And the ST62 has 6 degrees, so kind of interesting.
Tank ever to crash our show stage. Well, at least that's what his folks say.
All right, here we go. Here's the
on.
race, guys. Gee, what do you think is faster, the AMX Defender or the Soviet medium with a mediocre power to weight and top speed? Make your bets, because you can guess what Wargaming's going to show you.
The ST62.
Yep, there you go. Apparently the ST62 beat the 13 Defender to the front line position.
Really showing off his speed.
What?
Now.
And then the mouse just drives in front of the light tank.
Wait, where's the other finalist?
What am I looking
Looks
at
like
here?
our cunning contender is taking a sneaky detour. Is this a clever strategy or straight up cheating? Boom! Check out the
I don't know what I'm looking at. And then they're going to show, all right, this is the worst part of the whole video. They're going to show the armor of the ST. You know, they're pretending like this vehicle has speed for the first one. Like, oh, it's so fast. Look, it beats the light tank. No, it doesn't. Now they're going to make their way over to the armor department, and they're going to act like this vehicle is going to be bouncing shells from an ISU-122.
ST62 with his frontal armor.
Oh, yeah, look at that frontal armor. Even though you're side on.
There goes another
oh,
shell
yeah.
bouncing off
all
like a
those
ball.
ricochets.
Meanwhile, Easy Win's got his game face on.
Like, I don't even understand it. This here is the armor of the ST62 version 2. I mean, frontally it's decent. The upper plate's about 200 millimeters thick. But The ISUs were shooting at the side of this vehicle. And I'm sorry, Wargaming, if you think 85 to 60 millimeters of effective armor is going to be getting bounces, I don't know what to say. The only reason this tank was getting bounces was because specifically they were shooting at the upper plate at this angle and not actually the sides. I mean, this tank has okay armor, the upper plate's alright, but the lower plate's pretty dang bad. It's not a hard tank to pen. We can see the turret alone is only about 180, so it's pretty mediocre. Let's make our way back over to this video and see what else.
It's like he's memorized the reload times of every tank destroyer. The ST-62 packs a proper punch with his firepower. Plus, with his lower plate shielded, this contender's almost...
What do you mean with its lower plate shielded?
What?
What? Where's your lower... He's literally right in the open.
It's a proper punch with his firepower. Plus, with his lower plate shielded...
I mean, the ST has decent damage per shot. It's about 280, but it's nothing crazy. It's the same as every other 100mm that is Soviet medium features, as the T-54 Mod 1, Type 59. In fact, the 274A has a higher alpha, so... yeah, I don't know.
This contender's almost invulnerable to our smart targets. Easy Win's done it again, folks. He's found another loophole in our rulebook. And guess what? It's all legit. No rule bending here. Looks like our judges are getting an easy day on the job after all. One finalist is flexing his top-tier skills round after round, while the other's playing like victory's the only option. And now, hold on to your seats. Here comes the final showdown. Can the challenger muster enough strength to find a way out of this twisty trap? Check out that engine power. But hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Easy Win tries to check out that engine
power. What am I looking at? They just move out of the way.
No. Easy Win tries to snatch the opportunity out of the ST-62's hungry mittens.
And then dies.
What an ending.
Crazy.
Unexpected, but perfectly fitting. Here's to a fifth try.
Didn't that convince you guys to buy the
ST-62 has really lived up to the buzz. A true champion's victory. Big congrats to the champ. And a nod to the proud parents. See you in the next episode of Tankality.
Yeah, doesn't that really make you want to spend 45,000 gold on a tier 8 medium? They didn't tell you the alpha damage, the top speed, the armor. They didn't show anything. And I know why Wargaming does this, because obviously the majority of people playing this game are young, and there's nothing wrong with that, but they would rather add this fake level of hype that doesn't exist when you're actually playing this tank, than rather showcase the armor, the stats, and its capabilities. If Wargaming was more transparent with their videos and how their tanks played, I honestly think they would make more sales. This video looks like it took a lot of effort, which is honestly the sad part, because it's just, it's a flop in my opinion. I don't understand how this is convincing people to buy the ST-62. My guess is that not many people are buying this tank to begin with. It's just not a very particularly amazing tank. I just don't see a reason to ever play it, especially when the Object 590, which looks to be an incredible Soviet medium, is going to be coming out within the next couple of months. So yeah, I would not recommend to buy this tank, especially when it's in crates. Maybe when it's 8,000 gold, it's an okay deal, but definitely not right now. This video just really made me cringe. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to work with Wargaming and make videos where I review the tanks and showcase their characteristics and how to play them, not even talking about price tag. They can do all that crap, but I just always hate when they make these videos that just hype up the tanks and literally lie about their armor and things like that. There's no way in any world you're getting bounces on the flat side of this vehicle against ISU 122Ss. Like, look at where they're shooting. They're shooting this part of the upper plate when they have the entire side. That just doesn't make sense. I don't know. It makes very little sense to me. They show in the beginning the tank being faster than the AMX Defender, which is obviously a lie. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I can tell you for a fact, I don't think many people are being fooled by this. And if they are, woof, hopefully enjoy today's video. And, yeah, Wargaming, please just talk about the stats of a vehicle and don't lie to your audience. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.